The smartphone industry took a huge turn as Google has finally introduced the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, packed with some amazing AI capabilities and better cameras that will absolutely blow your mind. These new flagship phones, available from October 12, demonstrate how artificial intelligence is becoming an integral part of Pixel phones. It's evident in features like the Google Assistant, call screening, and photo editing. However, these improvements come at a higher price compared to last year, and we'll get into the details right away. However, if you're new here and aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on what's going on in the technology and the AI world. Google aims to distinguish its Pixel 8 and 8 Pro from Samsung in a few key ways. First, they're giving the expensive model, the 8 Pro, a temperature sensor for the first time. I'll get into that in a moment. Additionally, both phones will receive software updates for a whopping 7 years, surpassing what Apple and Google have promised. These updates show how hard Google is trying to be different in the world of Android phones, where Samsung is the big player. If Google can deliver what it's promising, it might really succeed. While AI has always been important for things like recognizing voices and working with pictures on phones, Google is going a step further with the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. They're adding cool new features like the Google Assistant's ability to give a quick summary of web pages. Furthermore, there's a feature called Call Screen that lets the Google Assistant pick up calls for you and filter out annoying spam calls. It's getting better too. The assistant's voice now sounds more natural, and it can understand more from the call. Google changed this so real callers, like a doctor's office confirming an appointment, don't hang up when they hear the assistant. Many people sneak claimed that the new voice during Google's demo sounded incredibly human. It's much more like a real person and not like a robot at all. Call Screen can also figure out some details during a call. So, if a delivery driver calls to ask where to leave a package or food, the assistant can handle it. If it works like it did in Google's demo, you'll just tap a button on the screen to tell the driver to leave the package at your door. But the most amazing thing in Pixel 8 is a noteworthy feature called Best Take, which absolutely stands out. This innovative tool allows for the modification of facial expressions in group photos. It accomplishes this by swiftly examining 6 consecutive images taken within moments of each other. The device employs a sophisticated algorithm specifically designed to identify the same face across all 6 pictures. Once this identification is complete, Best Take suggests various alternative expressions solely based on these 6 images, without drawing from any other pictures you may have in your collection taken at different times. Its primary aim is to facilitate the creation of a photograph where every individual is wearing a smile and looking directly at the camera. While undeniably useful, it's important to consider that we're living in an era where the increasing influence of artificial intelligence prompts questions about the authenticity of content on the internet. Both the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro have received improvements in their cameras, aligning with Google's focus on photography in recent Pixel models. The main camera on the Pixel 8 remains at 50 megapixels, similar to last year's Pixel 7, and it is accompanied by a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera. However, Google has enhanced the light sensitivity of the main camera sensor on both devices. Additionally, the Pixel 8 introduces a new macro mode for capturing better close-up shots, a feature previously exclusive to the Pixel 7 Pro. The Pixel 8 Pro, on the other hand, sees more significant camera enhancements. It boasts a 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera, a notable improvement from the 7 Pro's 12 megapixel version. However, one of the most intriguing features of the Pixel 8 Pro won't be available right from the start. This feature, called Video Boost, is set to arrive in the coming months. It offers the option to process videos in the cloud, rather than relying solely on the device's processing capabilities. By utilizing cloud processing, Google can apply more demanding enhancements to the footage as it's not limited by the phone's processing power. Judging from the demonstration footage provided by Google, this could be especially beneficial for enhancing video quality in low light conditions. Now, before I talk about the most important feature, if you're enjoying it so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our future content. Alright, so let's talk back to the tool that's featuring an intriguing addition for the first time: a temperature sensor. This innovative sensor serves practical purposes, enabling users to assess the warmth of a freshly brewed cup of coffee or determine if the pavement is pleasantly cool before embarking on a leisurely stroll with a faithful canine companion. Personally, I've never found myself inclined towards these particular scenarios, and I remain uncertain if the Pixel 8 Pro's new feature will sway my perspective. During the demonstration by Google, the temperature sensor exhibited remarkable responsiveness. It swiftly and accurately determined the temperatures of a carefully steeped cup of tea and a refreshing glass of water. This occurred as soon as a user activated the phone's specialized thermometer application, gently hovering it over the objects of interest. The application is thoughtfully designed, providing users with preset options for measuring a range of materials, including beverages, plastic, metal, rubber, and even food items. Google has taken a significant step by seeking approval from the US Food and Drug Administration. This proactive move aims to pave the way for the sensor to serve a dual purpose, not only gauging external temperatures, but also measuring body temperature. This effectively transforms the phone into a sophisticated, contactless thermometer. Furthermore, users have the added convenience of saving these temperature readings directly to the Fitbit application, streamlining health monitoring. It's interesting to note that Google isn't the trailblazer in incorporating a temperature sensor into a smartphone. A decade ago, the Samsung Galaxy S4 featured a similar capability, with a sensor designed to detect temperature and humidity levels in the surrounding environment. Despite this early introduction, it never truly integrated as a fundamental aspect of the smartphone experience. In terms of practicality, I find myself contemplating whether the Pixel 8 Pro's temperature sensor will genuinely find its place in my daily routines, or if it might be perceived as more of an intriguing novelty. Nevertheless, it stands as a testament to the ongoing evolution of smartphones, gradually assuming the roles of commonplace items like traditional keys and wallets. The Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro have been equipped with Google's latest Tensor G3 processor, ensuring swift and efficient performance. These devices maintain a similar size to their predecessors, preserving the comfortable feel users have grown accustomed to. The Pixel 8 Pro boasts a spacious 6.7-inch screen, mirroring the dimensions of the Pixel 7 Pro. Meanwhile, the Pixel 8 features a slightly more compact 6.2-inch screen, a subtle reduction from the 6.3-inch display of the Pixel 7. A notable improvement lies in the enhanced brightness of the screens on both phones. This upgrade is particularly welcome, as previous Pixel models often fell short in this department. Additionally, the Pixel 8 introduces a higher 120 Hz refresh rate, a significant advancement from the Pixel 7's 90 Hz maximum. This enhancement promises smoother graphics and seamless scrolling, enhancing the overall user experience. All in all, the Pixel 8 starts at $699, while the Pixel 8 Pro begins at $999. This is $100 more than the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, while a few aesthetic tweaks have been made, such as the matte finish on the back glass of the Pixel 8 Pro. The familiar look and feel of the Pixel 7 family remains intact. The Pixel 8 and 8 Pro collectively introduce an array of features. From the innovative temperature sensor to the refined call screen functionality, users can anticipate a blend of fresh offerings and refined capabilities. The pressing question remains whether these upgrades will prove genuinely practical and justify the slightly elevated price point of the new Pixel models. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more exciting tech updates and AI insights. But before you go, make sure to check out these other videos from our channel. They're packed with more tech reviews and insights you won't want to miss.